guess I'm opening the vlog here with a book haul from McNally Jackson Books in Brooklyn. I went to the downtown, I think I was tilting. I went to the downtown location, like what City Point Mall is. But yeah, so this is my haul, and I'll just show y'all. I got two books that I've been looking for like for a while that I wanted to get from an actual bookstore. So first is Salt Houses by Hala Alian, and this is one that I've actually been looking for because my neighbor friend, he's like related to they're related to the author somehow or something like that, and they recommended it to me, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna find it in a bookstore. I don't want to order it from, like, you know, the Zon. But yeah, so this is, so it's a short synopsis. Okay, it says, on the eve of her daughter Aaliyah's wedding, Salma reads the girl's future in a cup of coffee dregs. She sees an unsettled life for Aaliyah and her children. She also sees travel and luck. While she chooses to keep her predictions to herself that day, they will all soon come to pass when the family is uprooted in the wake of the Six-Day War of 1967. Elegant and powerful, Salt Houses follows 3 generations of a Palestinian family as they scatter across the globe, and brings us to a greater understanding of how we carry our origins in our hearts wherever we may roam. Rue Freeman. So yeah, so it's a Palestinian American author and a Palestinian American story. Y'all know I love my family sagas, historical fiction. So I'm so excited to read. I'm finally got it. And the next one I got is The House of Plain Truth by Donna Hemans. And this is a Caribbean read that I've been looking for. Oh, I forgot to say, McNally gave me these bookmarks. I collect bookmarks. And that cover is so nice. So this one is saying, oh, it's a Jamaican American. I think she's American. She's Jamaican. Yeah, Jamaican American. The author, Donna Hemans. Okay, so this one is a lush, evocative story about a fractured Jamaican family and a daughter determined to reclaim her home. When Pearline receives grave news about her ailing father, she abruptly leaves Brooklyn for her childhood home in Jamaica, but Pearline isn't prepared for a tense reunion with her sisters, or for her family, or for her father's startling deathbed wish that she repair their long broken family legacy and find the sister and 2 brothers no one has seen in more than 50 years. Moving through time and place from modern day Brooklyn and Montego Bay, my hometown, to 1930s Havana and back again, The House of Plain Truth is a journey through generational secrets and a family coming to terms with its past. These is so, like, this one's gonna hit close to home. I already know, because this picture literally looks like where I'm from. Wow. This is gonna hit close to home. And then like the green, literally that looks like where I'm from, like the village that my dad's side is from in Jamaica. So I'm really excited to read this one. I don't think I really paid attention deeply to the cover before, but now I see it. It's like, this looks like my home. Okay, so I'll catch up with y'all, pull y'all back out next time I'm doing something bookish, which is probably gonna be reading. think it's time to put myself on like a book buying ban. But I don't even want to say ban. It's just a harsh term. I just need to slow down. Slow down. So this is what happened. I got Amazon gift cards and Barnes & Noble gift cards for like family and friends over the holidays, like for Christmas gifts. And I didn't know this was gonna happen, but Barnes & Noble did a hardcover sale where if you order online, which I've never done, by the way. I only have ordered, I did a, it was somebody's pre-order I did from Barnes & Noble. That's the only thing I ever ordered from Barnes & Noble. So I've never like went like book shopping online at Barnes & Noble. I usually prefer to go in the store. But anyways, long story short, they had hardcover sale, which is 50% off. So I got one. Or I got a lot actually using my my gift card. And I bought a couple books from Amazon too, which y'all know I usually don't like to do. But I had gift cards, and these were like a couple of those books were ones that were like on my list, like I needed to buy. So suffice it to say, I have enough books to read for basically for 2025. Between my recent hauls and, you know, just random bookstore stops and ordering online. I need to stop doing is ordering online. Anyways, let me start with what I've got with my Christmas gift cards. I got me a little, I actually got, this is a tuna pack, but the other one is already in use in my purse, and that's not my current purse. My little Telfar, my Telfar tote is what I'm using right now since we're on Christmas break, and it fits my stuff and my son's stuff when we go out to run errands or just being out, whatever. Anyways, long story short, so the one that is currently in my bag, it is yellow flowers, I think. Yeah, the flowers are yellow versus this one, the flowers are white. So it's so pretty. It's embroidered. It has a front pocket and zipper. It fits a hardcover, y'all, because when I took it out over the weekend, I had a hardcover in it, and I tested it. Let me show y'all like a thick one. I tested it with like multiple different sizes of books. So that one is Blue Sisters, and then yeah, so I love it. And then my Kindle, it fits up front. I have like the standard. I don't have it in here with me, but I have the standard Kindle. Y'all have seen it. Yeah, so, or you can put it inside with your book too. It's like a lot of room. Like, I feel like I'm gonna use it for a purse one day, knowing me. But yeah, so that's one. And then I got myself a coloring book. I just showed y'all, cause I think I had y'all color with me. I don't know if I'm gonna put that before or after this clip, but yeah. So this is the coloring book I was just using. It's so cute. Like, I didn't want one of those intricate ones where it's like, I think they show, yeah, I didn't want like any of these intricate detailed ones, because I have that app on my iPad, and it's like that. I like it with that, like with the pencil, you know, with the paint by number stuff. So yeah, I'm already having fun and relaxing with this. And then, okay, y'all have already seen these two. And then, okay, so Amazon with my Christmas gift card. So first is The Deep by River Solomon. You guys know, I've already talked to y'all about Model Home by River Solomon. I I'm obsessed with their writing, and I've heard this one is so good. The main person I've heard talk about it is Kayla from Kayla's Bookish Vibes on here on BookTube, and she's saying its praises. So that's where I heard the name River Solomon first. And then when this one came out a couple months ago and I read it, I didn't connect the dots. So this is the same author. I was like, oh, that's River Solomon. I remember Kayla talking about it. So yeah. So I'm excited. I already know how this author writes. So I'm glad it's not somebody I have to get, you know how it is. You have to get used to somebody, like introducing yourself to somebody's writing. So I already know that their model home is in my top 5 and top 10, well, obviously, books of 2024. So I already know how I feel about them. So I'm excited about that. And then the next is Hardly Strangers by A.C. Robinson. And this is an 831 story. It's an 831 story. So it's like a really short story. And I just love the cover. And I've been seeing a few book talkers, people on Book talk about this book. I've never heard of it until, like, I'm not even kidding, like last week. Yeah, it's like Christmas week. I started hearing about this. I was like, oh, what is this book? Because people are doing like the year-end wrap-ups, and a few girlies are like, oh, like on Book Talk, I follow a lot of girls who focus on romance, and they're like, oh, it's top romances by Black authors that they read this year, and this kept coming up. I'm like, I've never seen that. So I'm excited. Sorry if I'm like sniffing and breathing hard. I'm getting over an upper respiratory infection. And yeah, so the congestion is just there. So I'm like, but yeah, so this one, I'm actually planning on reading it in January. You guys know I don't really do TBRs, but I'm like making plans of what I want to focus on to like help curb the seasonal depression that's going to hit me in January that I already know is going to come. It's already coming. I already know. After the holidays, after the excitement and stuff, I usually get a drop in my mood. So I'm going to curb it with some, things that I love. So that's why I got the coloring book and stuff like that. And so I'm excited to get into this one because the girls were singing this praises. And this is a new to me author. But she has really good, people are singing her praises. So I'm excited. And then next is a Christmas gift from my mom. This was in my gift set from her. My mom she's the greatest because she's also a bookish girl. And that's kind of where I got it from. So she always, for everything, she's going to find me a book or a gift card to a bookstore. So luckily I did read the first one in this series, Fake It Till You Bake It. So this one is A Legend in the Baking by Jamie Wesley. It's the second one. Sorry if y'all can hear my child in the background. So this is the second one. Yeah. So I'm excited to read this one because I think either this guy, one of them is like the friends of the main character from Fake It Till You Bake It. So it's a continuation of the story, and I'm excited to see those two characters that I loved from Fake It Till You Bake It in this one too. So next is Worry by Alexandra Tanner. This is one of the books that I got from Barnes & Noble. Okay, yeah, the rest of these are like the Barnes & Noble hardcover sale. I'm excited about this one. This one seems to be like millennial angst during COVID. So this one's like, yeah, it's March 2019, and this is about two sisters who decide to live together in the March of 2019, and then it carries on into 2020. So they go through COVID together, I believe. And it's been blurred by some. Kylie Reed blurbed it, which is such a fun age. The author was such a fun age. So I don't know. The cover caught my eye. I'm not gonna lie. On the website, and I've never heard of it. So when I read it, I'll let y'all know. And then next is Blood Over Bright Haven by M.L. Wang. This is it dark academia? I think it's just fantasy. Yeah, it's fantasy. Bright Haven by M.L. Wang. It's giving Inkblood Sister Scribes. That is like one of my top reads of the year, of 2024. And it is a fantasy, so you know, when you see the maps, you know it's a fantasy. So I'm excited because I've learned, like, I like that type of fantasy where it's like kind of like, I don't want to say high, is it high fantasy? Where it's like smart. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but if y'all know what I'm talking about, please drop it in the comments. Like, because I like those ones that, yeah, like Inkblood Sister Scribe, like, oh my god, am I drawing a blank? Immortal Dark, where it's like dark academia-y / I guess it's high fantasy. I don't know. It's just smart. Next is This Ravenous Fate by Haley Dennings. Yeah, I was trying to get it to focus. So this one is, I think it's Sapphic. Oh, Harlem. Okay, so it seems like, oh, it's a black author. Okay, yeah, because it seems like it's yes, it is. Oh, yay. Okay, so it's it seems like it's about, okay, 1926 Harlem, and these are vampires. Okay, come on. I gotta let, like I just said, this is the type of stuff that I like. So I think it's Sapphic. I remember hearing that from other people who've reviewed this or talked about this in their content. So I did know that, but it's black vampires too, and it's set in Harlem. Okay, I'm excited. Next is Jason Reynolds, the author is Jason Reynolds, sorry, 24 Seconds From Now, and it's a signed copy they gave me. I didn't pay extra for that. This was a $9 book because of the sale. But yes, so this is like a YA. Romance from a Man. Y'all know totally. I'm just not not me reading a man's book. Anyways, let me stop. Yeah, so it's a romance and it's YA. I'm glad it's not too thick. Like, it's a short book, it seems like, and very spaced out. It's just been, a lot of people on Bookstagram have been reviewing this all year. Oh, I think I messed it up. Have been reviewing it all year, and it's coming with rave reviews by the Booksta girlies, so I'm excited to read it this year. Next is Memory Peace by Lisa Ko. This is a novel about friendship, so starting in the 80s, and then it goes through the 90s. It says the 2040s. Oh, so it's spanning like decades. Okay, this will be cool to read, but it's about female friendship. So, and one of my friends, she actually reviewed this, I think like 2 years ago now. A year ago. Yeah, maybe like a year and a half ago. So, but I've never seen it in the store, so I'm glad I saw it on the Barnes & Noble website for the sale. So I think this copy was like maybe $12 because of the sale, so I'm glad. And then finally, one that y'all won't see me read until summer because I know I've heard it from too many people that this is a sad ass book. So this is There Are Rivers in the Sky by Elif Shafak. Elif Shafak. I just want to make sure I'm saying it right. And this is a Palestinian author. Wait, I don't know if is she's Palestinian? Cause it's saying Iraq and so I could be lying. I could be wrong. But this is basically set in ancient Mesopotamia, and it goes all the way through modern day Iraq and London. So this is I think it's like magical realism, historical fiction. One of my Bookstagram friends, one of my mutuals, she's reviewed it and it's in her top, I think it was in her top 10 books of the year. And when I messaged her, I was like, oh, like I'm thinking about getting this book because I see it on the sale on the website. She was like, just wait. She said, just wait to read it because it is sad. I was like, yeah, I do have some pressure. She was like, yeah, it was really, really sad. She's like, but it was still one of her top books. So she was like, if you have a good mental space in the winter, go ahead and read it now. She's like, if not, I was like, yeah, let me hold off until summer. So, but I'm excited to read it. But yeah, so that's my book haul. And I think, what else was I talking to y'all about? So I showed y'all so I showed y'all that I was reading It's Elementary by Elise Bryant. And update, I think I'm DNFing it. I'm just not into it, you guys. I'm just not into it. I'm not into it, and I just don't care, and like it's sort of annoying. Please let me know if I finish it, I'm gonna give it like 2 stars. I'm not, y'all know I'm not afraid to DNF books. So I think I'm gonna DNF it because it's wasting my time. I'm gonna end this video here. Thank y'all for joining me. Oh, I want to show y'all I told y'all I cleaned up in a Black Friday sale Kennedy Ryan did, and I also got this shirt for the Skyland series. Yeah. Okay, thank y'all for watching. I don't know what this vlog is gonna look like, but thank you for chilling with me during my Christmas break, basically. So bye. I need to stop doing a peace sign. I'm showing my age. All right, thank y'all for watching. Bye, y'all.